say 9 times out of 10, they'll get you in the 1v1. Like, you won't fully escape him. When you do escape a clown, it's a good feeling because you have to pretty much lose him. Anyway, let's see if I can show you how to play Hag. Hag's a weird one. She doesn't actually chase. Like, you don't. It's all about map pressure. She's definitely a weird one. That's why I think a lot of people don't understand her. And I'm not saying she's the best. I don't think she is the best, but I think she's underrated. I think she's better than people give her credit for. Okay, this is a god loop. I want to get rid of this. We've got another killer shack loop. So that's a good example right there. Look, we've got a ridiculously good loop into a killer shack. Yeah. Wow. That's what happens when you don't have ruin and there's 2 people working on a gen. Okay, we'll get rid of this window. We've got another god loop here with the Claudette, right? Or did she not bother going this way? The thing with Hag as well, sometimes it looks like it's a proper losing game, but you'll get crazy momentum just from one hook. And then all of a sudden, it's a potential winning game. I think I just saw her go over here. Well, let's see. Right, she's running to all my traps, look. So, let's see what happens here. She might go for the window because she don't want to waste the pallet. That'll be a bad idea. See? The Hag's all about setup. He's not really about, or she isn't really about the chase. She's all about the setup. She's all about pushing, well, not even pushing survivors, just hoping survivors go certain routes, I guess. She's really weird. And I think that's why people think she ain't that good. Because she's so weird. She doesn't play traditional at all. Someone's over there. Oh, is someone still waiting here? I think I saw her. I think she was behind here. Like, you're just all over the map with her. You don't chase. You just kind of walk around the map looking for people to hit. And stopping gens as well. Like this one. Never mind. She's on it. So she's going to pop that, which is going to slow her down. And then she's going to pop that randomly. Nice dead hard. Not enough though. Or is it enough? She can't make that. It's a slow vault. Got her anyway because of that. It's a pity she got that though, because I could have. Yeah. All right, we lost 4 traps there. You always want to have multiple traps on the map as well. Yeah, as I said, she's a hard one, man. And I don't think she's like up there, you know. But she's definitely really underrated. I just saw you. We've got traps to the right, remember, so if we put one here, and then we try and push her around. Oh, she didn't even notice that. I knew she was there. We've got traps over here, look. So I'm going to try and push her here, because I know that's there. Really? You got hit on that? That's a god pallet. She shouldn't have got hit on that. It's a god pallet. They're probably going to grab her as soon as I pick this girl up. That's the smartest way to do it. I guess not. Okay, so we just got her at a pallet you shouldn't really get people at. So there you go. They got lucky with that. Hey. That was getting very chaotic. Because they're running to where all my traps are. Put one here. If I push them this way, there's loads of traps. I saw the Claudette go that way. Hey. I always say hey when I play the HAG for some reason. I don't know. It's like a habit. Oh, nice. Watch out for my traps. I got them everywhere. That guy just got haunted ground. Feels good, man. Oh, hey. Push it to the traps. You see how I pushed here? It's like herding sheep. You see that? You see how I herded her a bit? That first miss though. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh. She has a lower... If you didn't know, I don't know if anyone knows this. I actually think they should change this. But the HAG doesn't have an actual proper lunge when she goes into a trap teleport things. For some reason. You actually have a smaller lunge. For some reason. So that can hurt you. I think I heard you. But yeah, the HAG's very different, guys. Very, very different. Oh. And I think that's one of the reasons people say she's so bad, but I actually think she's really good. She obviously gets really hurt by survivor friends and things like that, but I think every killer bar, maybe the nurse, doesn't. And even the nurse gets kind of hurt by it. Look at the traps, how they spread out, look. That's what you want. When you're like near the end of the game with a HAG and you look around, you want the traps looking kind of like this, where they're just all around. Maybe more in the middle would have been nice, but it kind of worked out anyway. Did I see a medkit here? No, probably not. No. I think HAG tried to play, I think people who play HAG, if they say that she's bad, I think they tried to play the HAG like Legion. And if you play, like Legion without using his ability, sorry. Or if you're just chasing one person, you're trying to use the traps to get that one person. It doesn't work that way. This guy's probably crouching everywhere because he has no idea where any traps are. Saw him. Did you? Yeah, so say if you're playing the HAG, right, and you're following someone at a chase right now, and they go over there and you do that, and they run to another pallet, and then you follow them there, and then you put one down, and they run to another pallet, and then you follow them down, you put one... You don't do that. You don't do that. You chase someone, you put a trap down, you move away, you put another trap down randomly, you put another trap down randomly, you see someone else, you chase them, you put a trap down. Eventually, you've got traps in such good places that people are going to run into them. That's my little advice. I don't think I'm going to be able to see him. As I said, it's trapdoor. I never really care about it. Usually one survivor always escapes me because I just can't be arsed slugging for the last guy. I did with one game today just to show you. And yeah, we got the 4-man. The first isn't a good tactic. Of course it isn't. Do you realise how much time you waste doing that? I've done it sometimes and I like, I'm doing it, and I'm like, why am I doing this? And then I've committed to it, I'm like, all right, now I'll, you know, lose because of it. Think about the survivor who we caught. The survivor we caught was a completely random survivor who we weren't chasing and ran into a trap what we put down for the survivor we were chasing, you see? Because they knew where the trap were, and the other guy didn't know where the trap were. That's why it worked. How you doing, Sockster? The J, thank you for the 4 months, by the way. Rhymes. You get to give comments, and the kids, thank you, got to put you in there. Thank you, man. Dankeschön, oh. Some killers take high skill to play. It's not really that. It's you need to get out of the mind that every killer plays the exact same. If you have a mindset that every killer plays the exact same, then you're going to do bad with the killers who don't play like a mouse 1 killer.